am Zivu-Arath, and I am your end. Your false god cowers in her cyst world, scheming to profane a true throne. Defy me. Lift your blade to mine. Let their edges clash and keen and sing. Raise a head to the god of war.
Your sisters seek to reclaim you. They would carve you into the brother they remember.
The Inquisition of the Self. Heresy. They have changed too much.
For love, a sister would do more than heresy.
Not love. Without our war, without me, they have found failure instead of victory.
You were slain. Do you think your killer, my truest knife, could not do the same again?
A bold claim. You barely hold me here. Though your throne reeks of a familiar ichor.
Savathun, dead by my hand. Zivu-Arath, cut from her throne. These are my foundations. You think I barely hold you. Test me, and find how I have used your sister's strength.
I promise that I will. To break your chains with my own might would be a new triumph.
Then prove it is your own might. A victory while I am distracted by Zivu-Arath is worth nothing at all.
She would cleave your throne world from my dreadnought to steal me.
By rituals of battle, I presume. I have dealt with them before.
I have not seen these deeds. Not yours, nor those of the Guardian you wield as knife. Zivu-Arath must choose an altar rich with violence. Triumph again. I await it.
Guardian. There is a place deep in the Dreadnought that I know. You must halt what Zivu-Arath has begun. Or she may yet claim her prize.
Alright, that was a hell of an intro for episode 3 of Heresy, Act 1. So what we gotta do now is complete the new revamped version of the Sunless Cell Strike. So either jump in, play it, or watch along here. If you haven't played this in D1, it hasn't changed too much. It has got a lot brighter, so it's not really the Sunless Cell anymore. But anyway, go in, have a run through it, or watch through this, see how it's done.
I see Zivu Arath's ritual proceeds apace. If you reach beyond your own prison.
So it does. And I see you are familiar with the art of fighting our god of war. You cut her battle short. Blunt, but respectable. I have in my time done the same.
I am well aware.
What a killing floor this would be. See why she likes you. Zivu Wrath has something of mine. I can taste it from here. Sword edges and screaming.
Not until we claim that artifact. Nothing more more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going deeper still.
The deepest part of this prison has seen the most death. The most suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, be quiet.
Useful. The Dreadnought was made after my memory. But I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
Taken, and the ritual between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. By the relic of a brother's sword, Xivu Arath would cleave the Dreadnought from my throne.
You treat the Taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number, but it was I who made them. They are Hive. And their newfound curiosities serve me well.
Disrupted the ritual, but something else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking. Knife of my slaying. To arms.
You have no authority here. She will not soon be able to try again. For now, we have won.
Right, once you complete the strike, return to the ship and slab. We'll have 6 new quests to do. These are vengeance quests. You got 3 for pretty much each side of the ship and slab. We're going to do the Path of Ambition first since I'm already on it. Right, most of these are simple enough, like Court of Blades, defeat enemies with Hive and Sword in the Nether, and defeat Lucent Hive in Savathun's Throne World. This one, I found it easier to just load up the Light Blade Strike. Took maybe one full run, half a run, got to this point, got it done nice and quick. Just slap on an arc or solar. Use your abilities, use solar and arc weapons, easy enough. Now the next step from Misguided Vengeance is to defeat Elite Hive anywhere in the system. For this one I went to Earth and loaded up the Disgrace Strike. Took maybe 2 runs. About halfway there's plenty of orange hive that spawn in, and just outside the boss room there's a few more orange bars, and then in the boss room and the boss itself. This just seemed the most consistent way. Quick enough since plenty of enemies spawned in. You've got this area, and then just outside the boss you've got some Curse for All. Just get those before you go in, and then the actual boss itself, and there's some knights as well. Right, next step from Misguided Vengeance, return to the ship and slab. We're going to return at the end once we complete all 3. Now, while on the Path of Ambition, defeat Hive in the Nether with glaives and swords. This one explains itself. It is a bit of a grind, but the glaive seems to give you 1 rune per kill. So it's a bit of a grind, but you'll get it eventually. Might take a run or 2, but I was using Refusal of the Call. And for the sword, I was just switching between these 2 because one had Chain Reaction, the other had Bait and Switch. Next is pretty simple, Court of Blades. Just get in, get it done. Defeat 10 bosses, spend 3 runes. We actually got that soft lock where we got trapped about on the 7th boss or something. The boss spawned and despawned at the same time, so we just had to restart and get it done. Air of Nothing, nice and simple. Bloodied Blades, Air of Nothing, and Misguided Vengeance. That was for the Path of Ambition. We've also got new unlocks for the slab as well. Next, you want to harden your resolve. Don't forget to do this or progress won't count. And the missions, quests are pretty much the same again. Defeat Tekken with a sword or glaive anywhere in the system. Run through the Nether, get secrets, encounters, get kills via Corrupted Boon. Same again, I was just using the same weapons. Glaive seems to be a good option. Gives you 1 rune per kill. There's plenty of high level Hive in here, yellow and orange bars. So you can stay here for this part as well, or you can go back to Savathun's Throne World on the Light Blade Strike. For the secrets, I find that Tolan was the best choice. It seemed to be consistent. Just follow Tolan around the area, get the chest, that will count towards the secrets. Other secrets won't count, like chests in other areas. So this one seemed to work the best. For the Corrupted Boon kills, explains itself. Pick up a Corrupted Boon and just get 100 kills. Easy enough. Bit of a grind, but simple enough. we need 3 more kills just to finish up this corrupted one. There we go. Right, that's both of those done. The last one is to defeat Taken anywhere in the system. I think you know where I'm going with this one. Sibling Squabbles is done, which is Gambit's done. Blade Logic. Yep, sure cheat. Get yourself a checkpoint. If you don't know how to find one, get on Discord or go on to the website d2checkpoints.com and then just join the checkpoint bot. Sure cheat. There you go. Have fun. That should be it. Just let the kills catch up to the counter. There we go. Right, return to the ship and slab, hand these in. The path of resolve. Which is Gambit, Sibling Squabble, and Blade Logic done. That's the last 6 done. I also lost my Tomb of Want, so I had to reclaim it. You can get it back here if you ever lose it. It took me a minute to realize that. Once that's done, go speak to Oryx, well, the Navigator, and that will wrap up week 1, episode 3.
Our joyful war, nothing but a tantrum. Could you not taste it in the violence you just made your own? I took the power of my sisters to slay the Wormaka. Their true deaths, made in the sword world. There is no closer embrace. I drew Xivu Arath and Savathun about myself, and their hunger was my own. But the betrayer Taken King gave their true lives back. Our sword logic, poisoned. My sisters now are hollow, blunted. His mercy made them so. I barely know them. So, you have forestalled Xivu Arath. Her ritual scatters. This throne world and its chains stand. Knife of my slaying. You show your sharpness well.